I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Looking here, but
Stop.
I wanted to come to this, but I didn't have a choice. I literally thought
She came back to my seat.
This is on the plane?
On my seat, she came. She walked back to my seat and punched me in the nose and took my tooth out. She's going to jail. Don't push me. Oh, set the down, you ugly bitch. Get off of me.
Imagine you're boarding a plane expecting peanuts and peace, and instead, someone gets punched so hard they lose a tooth. Yup. Welcome aboard this flight of fury.
Alright.
Battery one? Battery one.
Alright.
No, you punched her.
Enough, dude. Back up.
Battery one. No. I'm 6 feet. We're good. Battery
I know,
one.
you're 6 feet.
I know. Battery one.
Okay.
Battery
What's
one.
it? Who is she?
I don't know. She punched her though and knocked her tooth out. So when we get back to St. Louis, she's going to meet me and the district attorney that I work for. So.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
She came back to my seat.
This is on the plane?
On my seat, she came. She
I'm
walked
right
back
here.
to
I
my
can hear
seat
you.
and punched me in the nose and took my tooth out. She's going to jail.
Okay.
Where do I press on?
No, hon, I got it. We're going back to St. Louis.
The incident began during boarding at Orlando International Airport when a passenger reached her seat and asked a child standing in the aisle to move. A typical request. The child's mother took offense and confronted the woman, objecting to her speaking directly to the child. A minor exchange quickly escalated as voices rose and the situation turned physical.
Go to the prosecutor attorney's office. It's not good for her.
So, were you guys coming in or going out?
I think we're departing.
You're departing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't see
at what
happened,
point
so.
on the plane did this happen?
No, you need to talk to her. I just got here, so I don't know. All I know is she sent me a text that someone punched her.
Okay.
She came back to my seat. I'm glad you got that on video.
Where and when did this happen?
I was getting. Okay, her seat was in.
Let's go over
Sure. First of all, here's my identification. So I was in row 12.
Is this flight? The flight is coming in.
No, I'm leaving.
You guys are leaving Orlando.
That's a drink.
Okay, so you guys just boarded. So this is like literally now, like whatever, 20 minutes ago. Okay. So you never left the gate.
Playing the remote.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure
Try
out.
not to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just trying to
I
figure
was seated in 12A.
Uh-huh.
Somehow I missed him, lost him in the airport. So I come to the gate. I didn't have a boarding pass. I'm sorry. I'm like really dry. I'm like really thirsty because it was. So I get my boarding pass. It's 12A. They asked me, "Can you sit in the exit row?" I said, "Yeah, fine." So I go in. I don't know who all she was there with, but her child, maybe 10, was literally standing in the row on his phone. And I was like, hey, can you move? Like, literally, I couldn't walk by. So he moved, and I walked by. She came back, and she got, don't ever talk to my child again. And I said, this is my seat. Are you sitting here? Get out of my face. I told her, get out of my face. She started punching me.
Witnesses confirmed that the mother approached the woman aggressively, and following a brief argument, a physical altercation ensued. One passenger was struck in the face with sufficient force to result in the loss of a tooth, an act of battery committed in a highly confined and federally regulated environment. Cabin crew and passengers attempted to intervene. Flight operations were halted, and airport law enforcement was summoned. Rage.
Fair enough. And how would you like to proceed?
Oh, I press charges.
Okay.
Hell yes.
And which lady is
She's right.
So, ma'am, you have an ID on you? Driver's license or anything? Just step to the side right here, please. Alright.
Is it just you and the baby here tonight?
No, I got my other 2 sons over there, my mom, and then 2 other kids.
Alright.
Tell him what happened.
Yeah, so when we was boarding on the plane, I had the 2 car seats, so as I was getting the car seat strapped in, my oldest son was behind me. He can't sit down in his seat until I finished strapping in the car seat. When she got on, instead of waiting, she pushed him out the way and said, "You need to get him out the way." And then she walks and goes to her seat. So after I finished strapping in the car seat, I went to her seat. I said, "Next time you address the parent, you don't address the child. You don't put your hands on anybody's child." She get the screaming. "Get out of my seat! Get out of my seat!" She's pointing. I said, "Ma'am, all I'm telling you is don't touch my child and talk to me if you need me to get him out the way." So then she starts standing up as I backed up. And she's like, "Get her out of my seat! Get out of my seat!" And she's getting closer and closer, and then she just mushes in my face. When she mushes in my face, that's when I reacted and grabbed her by her hair. And then that's when she went to go bite me. So then that's when I just kept pulling. She grabbed me by my hair. And then that's when we just got to tussling in the seat from there.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're saying that she hit you first?
Yeah, she definitely hit me first. The flight attendant can attest to that. Everybody that was right there, because I backed up. It was even the person in front of us.
Any of you guys talk to the flight attendant?
I'm waiting for them to come up.
Gentlemen, right here.
Hello.
Hi.
So, can you tell me what happened?
So, we were boarded. Let's start with that. So, apparently the lady in hallway.
Just confirming we'll be going out to gate 9 as well as the 285.
You got the lady with the child here, and you got the lady with the tooth over there. Okay.
So she was shoving kids out of the way for her to go to her seat. So that was when everything started.
Okay.
She was shoving the kids. They would start arguing because why are you touching my kid? Or you're pushing out of the way. From 0 to 100. And then I tried to defuse it like the whole fight, but they were pulling hairs and they were punching, and I got scratching my head, but I'm good now.
In the course of their issue, you got in the middle of it.
Because I don't want this to happen.
Put your phone so
I don't want this to happen,
So who, if you could, can you say who touched who first?
No corrupt ever make it to the
Touched this lady first? And when I say touched, can you elaborate on that? The other lady grabbed her by the hair?
and then everything just went loose.
Okay. All right. So, okay, yeah, that's what's happening. So,
So flight's 85.
Okay.
Flight's boarding. This lady behind us is trying to get through. The lady at the gate she's already on the plane. Kids are in the aisle, farting around, whatever. This lady comes through, and according to witness, kind of pushes her way through the kids, blah, 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 yelling at the kids, get out of the way, get out of the way, pushing her way through. After that, she's sitting down. Mom goes up to her and says, "Hey, I don't appreciate that. The next time you have a problem, just ask and I'll get the kids out of the way." At that point, the other lady, they start screaming back and forth. This lady behind us grabs the other lady's hair. The other lady says, "Oh no, we're not doing this," and goes to town. Ultimately, you can see the resulting damage. Huh? No, this is a primary.
Does she want to press charges?
Which one? Mom wants to process.
The victim?
Yeah.
Yes.
And she here, she's flying out.
They're supposed to fly out. We're going to St. Louis. Plane's delayed. One of the flight attendants who got involved.
And she wrote a statement and everything, and she'll...
She did a statement?
Yes.
Everything? Hold on, yards,
everything? And we got a statement from the witness.
So, she's going to definitely freak out.
Oh, I'm sure.
We want to separate them two, because she's going to fight us, and he's freaking out too. They're both drunk.
Oh, yeah.
So, at this point, we're good to go. So, let's separate them.
Let me talk to him and let him know what's going on, and I'll pull him away, and then you guys can handle business.
All right.
Sure. Explain to you so I know what's going on? Sure. So, obviously your wife got in some sort of altercation.
She got assaulted.
Okay. So
Let's make that known. Let's make that clear.
Okay,
she got assaulted.
Okay.
She's missing a tooth.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So your wife has been designated as the primary aggressor of this whole incident, and so that and the other party does want to press charges.
When officers arrived, they were met with chaos in motion. A woman loudly proclaiming she was not resisting while doing everything that said otherwise. Her erratic behavior, shouting, and physical defiance disrupted the cabin, forced delays, and turned a routine boarding into a full-blown safety incident. What was supposed to be a flight to St. Louis became a textbook example of how not to behave in public airspace.
Okay. So she's gonna be leaving with us.
Get this on video.
Don't touch me. Get off my foot and sit down.
Okay, don't pull me.
Sit down.
Don't push me. Oh, sit the down, you ugly bitch. Get off of me.
Man, you need to calm down.
Yeah, and get off of me.
Come on, you're not getting off it because you know what? You're under arrest right now.
You're twisting my.
We don't want.
Get this on video. He's twisting my.
Do we have a cage card?
He's twisting my wrist.
Ma'am. Do we have a cage card?
I'm not resisting. That's a lie. I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting.
Do we have a cage card?
Get it. Get all of it. I am not resisting. You want to yell at me? I'm resisting. I'm not resisting. I am not resisting.
Let's go to the elevators. Yeah. Where's the elevator?
I am not resisting. Get off of me.
Lift your feet up.
You're cutting my hand.
Lift your feet up.
You're cutting my hand. Don't push me. Are you getting off on this? Don't push me. You're asshole. Don't touch me. I can move my hand if I want. Don't tell me to stop. You wannabe. Air cop wannabe. Get the fuck off me.
Put your feet up.
I can walk. I can walk. I
You're
can
not
walk.
walking. Put your feet up now.
You ain't nobody.
Just pull it backwards.
Honey, you ain't gonna be able to do. Get off of me. Get off of me. Yeah, honey, you can't do it. Maybe this guy can do it.
Listen, you're going with us.
Okay, tell her
So you may as well
get
cooperate.
off of me. You're hurting my hand. You're hurting my hand.
Then walk.
Then get off. I will walk. Don't pull my hand. Walk.
Down the way. Where's he going?
I'm walking.
You nuts.
Walk like that. No, this right arm.
Do not hit me. You're going to the ground in 2 seconds.
Why are you making it so hard?
I'm not. I'm walking. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. I'm so light. You're lying. You're lying.
Ma'am, what are you trying to accomplish by behaving like
I don't know. You're trying to get your hard or something. I don't know. Because I am walking perfectly normal.
You're not.
I am. You're lying. I am.
You're not accomplishing anything.
Neither are you. Not in life or anything. I know. It's hard.
I'm already old.
It's hard. So am I. I'm tired. Military.
Sad, Dana.
Oh my God. Has she done a pat down before? I'm going to touch my leg because the girl pissed all over me. She's never done this before. She's never done this before. Clearly. Girl, I got so much shit on my find it. She's never done this before.
Ma'am, why are you behaving like this? What do you think you're going to accomplish?
I said I wanted to sit over here, then you wanted me to go over there. I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. We have a job to do.
Dude,
And
Dude, I work with the cops all day, every day. I know that.
You acting like this isn't going to help anything.
I'm not acting like anything.
Well, you are.
Not. You want me to turn to you? Ooh, touch me. Yeah, baby.
See, right, this is what I'm talking about.
Because it's ridiculous that the victim is going through this. I know she needs training. Fill me up. Get into my... you want my... I said I worked in a jail for 22 years. This doesn't bother me. Oh, my God. Oh, ow! My toe, I have neuropathy.
She might have to be rip hobbled if she acts like...
Yeah.
Tell me what you're doing and I'll do it. Okay, then get off of me and I'll sit down. You don't have to push me. I said I'll sit down. Don't push me.
Ma'am, you're under arrest. You're going to do it.
Yeah, and I said I'll get up there. You don't need to push me.
And you don't need to act like that. Because you haven't
We're just
looked at
leaning you
anything
against
that's been said, so please do it.
There you go.
All right, okay, get off. You don't need to push me.
You don't make the decisions, ma'am.
Now you need to sit up here.
Listen, it's enough. It's it. You don't have
There
to.
you go. There you go. Sit down.
Hey, watch your
No.
No, she's going to be rip hobbled.
Get the rib hobble.
That's it. Tie her up.
Ground.
That's it.
Throw the ground.
It must be embarrassing. It must be embarrassing to be so weak.
Ask a kid to move, get punched in the face, lose a tooth, and end up watching someone scream, "I'm not resisting," while resisting everything, including basic logic. Welcome to modern air travel. This isn't just a meltdown, it's a misdemeanor, maybe even a felony depending on the jury's mood. And let's be honest, if you're turning a plane cabin into a cage match, you're not misunderstood, you're charged. So here's the takeaway, folks. If you want to reach your destination on time and with all your teeth intact, keep your hands to yourself and maybe leave the drama for your next audition, not row 12A. And if you think the justice system should hand her a one-way ticket to no fly ever again, hit that like button. Got opinions? Drop them in the comments. Don't worry, we don't bite, unlike some people in this case. And if you want more unfiltered breakdowns of the wildest arrests and courtroom-worthy chaos, subscribe now. Trust me, you'll want front row seats for the next one.
My breast! Ow! My breast! Ow! 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 You're hurting my breast! Ow! 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 My wrist! My wrist! My wrist! My wrist! No, my wrist! I can't feel it. My wrist! My wrist! I can't feel it! Don't punch me in the stomach! Why are you punching me in the stomach? Don't touch my stomach, you fucking asshole! Don't fucking touch my stomach! I'm a military veteran, you cocksucking assholes! I on Desert Storm!
Just when you thought plane fights were the peak of public drama, think again, because in our next case, it's not fists flying, but words that land someone in serious legal trouble. Let's head from row 12A to Terminal 1, where one sarcastic comment triggered a full-scale TSA takedown.
That was threatening. Mr. Bomb in your bag. I said, I'm weak as hell. I said, the way y'all searching me, because y'all was looking for
she said the way y'all searching you would think
the
she
way
got
y'all searching me. She's twisting what I said. She's wrong. She's twisting what I said.
like 1,000 times.
I said the way y'all searching me. Why didn't you say everything?
Just calm down, Bubba. Just calm down.
Because she
They know. She know that.
It all started like your average TSA inconvenience. Bag flagged for extra screening, standard pat down, a few complaints. But then came the line. The woman allegedly said, "Y'all missed the bomb in my bag." Sarcastically, of course. Big mistake. Because at the airport, sarcasm doesn't fly. Literally.
What happened? Okay, so first of all, I didn't know that she was a 2ID. So she came, she she came through, which is, no identification. We have to process them anyway. They checked her bags here. When they check inside her bags, it alarms. So once it alarmed, we have to finish our procedures, which was included a pat down and check her bags.
Okay.
So since we had to check her bags, she had to get a pat down. During the pat down, she was doing several movements and stuff. I told, listen, you got to stop doing all that because we got to pat you down regardless. So then it was like, oh, y'all looking for stuff, drugs in my this and that. And I'm like, whoa, what you talking about? We don't even search for drugs. Then it's like, oh, they missed the bomb in my bag. They missed the bomb in my bag. And I'm like, yo, like, and then there's several passengers that was here as well that heard it. So, I mean,
when they were searching, she just searched her like from top to bottom.
The young lady named Central. She's doing she got to do a statement.
You want to? Obviously, I spoke to the TSA. So, what's your version? She was
They
doing the pat
had a
down.
nasty attitude already since over there, and we were arguing and going back and forth. Her ego was bruised. Now, if I said all this while you pat me down, I have a bomb, this and this, why would you let me walk away if that's what I said?
Exactly.
Come on, her ego is
I
bruised,
understand.
though, and that's exactly.
Casino, you're right, but also it's not their job to grab and hold.
But no. While you patting me down, you could have stopped the pat down if I said I had a bomb in my food. Like, you see what I'm saying?
So
Like,
what do you
so we
think
got
she
into
heard?
an
What did she
argument.
hear? What do you think?
We got into an argument.
Over the
And-
pat down.
Not over the pat down, over the lady just coming over there trying to fake the fuse, but you're making it worse because who are you talking to? You're not my mom.
Okay.
I don't care. So she going back and forth. We exchange words as I'm walking away. Oh, call them. Da-da-da-da-da.
Call them.
Call the police.
Oh, call
like,
them.
yeah,
Okay.
to stop us because my cousin already said we have a fight to catch. She's trying to be funny. Listen,
So if you,
I don't know.
what do you think she heard? If she didn't
She
hear
said that I said I had a bomb.
Right.
And I never said
What
that.
did you say during the course of this interaction?
And like I said, if y'all searching me, because what she did was, start over again. If y'all searching me, y'all would have been found the bomb. Y'all searching me, literally everything. I don't have, I can pull down I don't have on a bra, I don't have on panties. Like, I mean, if y'all was gonna find the bomb, y'all would have found it.
So that's what you said.
Yeah, because she said I tested positive for explosives. That's
Well,
where it started. Yeah.
The hit and they
Oh,
had to
okay.
do
Yeah,
a
she
thorough
said I
search.
tested positive for
Right.
explosives. That's what she said.
That's why they had
So-
to do the secondary screening, or that's why they had to pull you
Yeah,
aside.
but even when my no residue, she said if residue comes back positive again, then they're gonna have to whatever she said. Yeah, and I said, well, if I had a bomb in my they found it by now. Like, I mean, don't you think?
That's what she said, but she never said nothing about having a bomb.
Right, and that's why I'm saying she's trying to put his kid on it because her ego's bruised.
Right now, we're just waiting for our sergeant to show up, and we'll go from there. So you were patting her down, and so tell me about your pat down.
I brought her over here, start her pat down. I was trying to tell her the advisement, so she was cutting me off, saying she wanted to hear it. She's trying to get to her flight. Cassandra had already came because she saw she was already doing the most. And I was telling her on her arms and everything like that. She kept moving, talking, so Cassandra told me to restart the pat down. So once I restarted the pat down,
How many times did you have to restart?
just once. I only started one time. I was able to do her back, and then once I got to the front, as soon as I got to her stomach, she coughed in my face.
She what?
Coughed in my face. Cassandra was like, oh, so we coughing on people now? That's disgusting. She was just like, yeah, because she don't want to have to do her pat down, restart it again. So I finished the pat down. Her Cassandra kept changing words, but I did hear her say something about, oh, we missed a bomb in her bag.
Okay, so she didn't say it to you. She just kind of said it after you were done with your pat.
No, it was while I think it was while I was on the bus now. While I was doing it, she said it. Oh, yeah, because her friend kept joking. She was just like,
So, and what did you hear her say?
we missed the bomb in her bag.
Oh, there he is. Alright. So, I'm on. Me too. This young lady, and this is the screener right here, standing here, came through. Yeah. Her bag, like I said, it alerted. Or whatever. They pulled her aside, they go through the bag, and then they did her pat down over here. She started the pat down, had to restart it at least once because she was making comments on missing her flight, and I do this all the time, moving around. She finished the pat down on the back first. And then she came around, started doing the front, and then she got to her waistline, she kind of coughed on her face, and said she's going to start the pat down again, and she kept it up. But she's late for her flight. And then as she was finishing, she said, she says that she heard her say, well, y'all did this, we missed the bomb in my bag.
Exact words?
That's what she said, yes.
Is it documented?
Even on a statement?
Yeah.
Did you fill out a statement? Do we have? Now she's saying that
Doesn't matter. You get that documented?
I don't have. Do they have? Do you guys have your witness forms? The statement forms. Yeah.
TSA agents paused, took it seriously, as they should, and documented the statement. Multiple witnesses backed it up. The woman backtracked fast, claimed it was all misunderstood, but the damage already done. The cuffs came out, and the flight turned into a felony.
It's gonna be 10:15. I can tell you that right now. Okay. 10:15 for run. Is there a room that we can borrow before we start cuffing? So she just right there. Room? Just leave the bag. And we'll talk to her in there.
Ma'am,
where's your bag?
Right here. Okay.
Want to bring?
Yeah, go ahead. No, don't touch the bag.
We're gonna come on over here, ma'am. You want to go in the screening room, right?
Okay, I want to stay inside of my bag though. If y'all about to take my bag, cause make sure they don't do nothing.
Do we need a code for this door?
This one? Credit card fraud. Carisha McDuffie and Yasmin Young. Carisha is Leo on 8. Yamari is CDC on 951.
Turns out airport security doesn't appreciate stand-up comedy. In a post-9/11 world, even a joke about a bomb isn't a joke. It's a federal case. So next time you're at TSA and tempted to be funny, remember, a punchline can cost you a prison sentence. Drop your take in the comments. Was this overreaction or justified? Like the video if you think sarcasm has its limits. And if you want more true crime chaos and criminal breakdowns, hit subscribe. No pat down required.
Check the cameras. Even when she didn't even say it was a bomb in my bag.
The young lady that did the pat down said that.
She said I said it was a bomb in my bag.
Said, what she told me was that you said you're all doing this, the pat down, and you missed the bomb in my bag.
No, I did not say that. Why she just didn't say that when y'all came up?
I'm just
letting
I'm letting you know what she told us, all right? And we have to go on that, all right?
So,
that was the sergeant.
Even though I have a witness that literally heard me, did not say that.
But the other thing is somebody else, there's also other employees there who did the same thing.
I never said I had a bomb in my bag, though. I definitely never said that. And if y'all go through my bag, they literally
well, we know there's, listen, you're on the security side. We know there's no bomb. That's what you said.
I did not say that, though. That's what I'm telling you. I never said that.
So we're going to need you to...
Can I call my mom, at least?
That's from the office. We're going to take you to the office. You can make your phone call from there. All right? I need you to stand up for me. We'll take all this will come with you. Go with you. Everything will go with you. Just need you to turn around for me.
Can somebody tell my cousin something?
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta get
my numbers, my mom's number, my brother's number, in case I have to get bonded out.
Yes.
This ain't true.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to get bonded. You're gonna be able to bond out, but what we'll do is once we get you in the car and get you to the office, I gotta get her information anyway. She said she was standing there right next to you and she heard it. So I'm gonna get her information anyway, and then once I get the numbers from you, I'll send a picture to her.
Okay.
Okay?
So what am I being charged with?
I believe, I don't know, I'll have to look at it. I believe it's a false threat of a bomb or explosive. False report of a bomb or explosive.
I'm never going to say it.
We go 1019?
19?
Yeah.
Yes, please. If I said that.
You know what, this one.
Next case.
We're going this way. No, what did I say? Okay, put your hands behind your back. That's not gonna happen. I'm trying to stick with you here, but stop. Put your hands behind your back.
What starts as a breakup turns into a night of strangling, phone theft, and emotional lockdown. But when both sides claim to be the victim, who do you believe? Let's untangle the mess behind closed doors. The caller says her girlfriend choked her 3 times, slapped her, yanked her by the hair, and then took her phone so she couldn't call for help. To make things worse, she had to turn off the Wi-Fi just to stop her from contacting more people.
So you're the one that called?
No, my friend Dominique Smith.
Okay.
He's the one that called. He's my friend. So last night she, I don't know if the windows are open. She choked me.
You want to walk over here?
Yeah.
We'll go over here.
She choked me 3 times. And I know you're gonna think this looks like a hickey. And there's a scratch too, but she did choke me. And then she also slapped me in the face.
Okay.
Pulled me by my hair, and I do. I knew you guys probably would think it looked like a hickey, but I did record the conversation of her saying, like, I did put my hands on you and stuff. And I basically gave her, she doesn't have a car, so I basically gave her the option of, I will take you back to your hometown, or I'm going to call the police. Like, I need her out. She takes my phone, so I can't contact anyone. So I told my best friend, I said, look, here's my address. If I don't respond, I need you to call the police within X amount of time. So, like, because I kept looking out the window waiting for you guys, and she would not come. And basically, like I said, she puts her hands on me, she screams, takes my phone, and I even locked her outside for a little bit just to try to see if her mom would come and pick her up, something like that. Her mom's not going to come pick her up, and I turned the Wi-Fi off so she couldn't call people to come here, because she has done that before. And basically she's inside right now, and she's like, we're going to leave before they get here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm a probation officer, so that's why I'm trying to just do this the right way. I don't want any other trouble. I just want her out. And obviously this is not okay. I can't go to work and help my clients when I'm also dealing with this at home. So
Absolutely, I agree.
Like I said,
Does she have any weapons or anything like that in the apartment?
No.
Okay, no guns or anything?
No guns, no.
Gotcha.
No.
And you said all this happened last night? Has this kind of been an ongoing thing?
So she kind of started putting her hands on me in December. This is what it looked like last night. So that's what that is. That's what it looked like last night. But like I said, I have a recording of her saying, like, I didn't mean to put my hands on you and stuff, just because I heard her when she was outside on the phone with her friend. She's like, they're not going to believe you. They're going to say it looks like a hickey. You're not going to get me arrested, all that kind of stuff. I literally gave her the option before I had my friend call you guys. I said, I will take you back, but you need to leave. Either the cops are going to come and get you, or I will take you back. But you cannot be here anymore. Like, I can't do this.
Okay. How long have you guys lived together for?
About a year. We moved here in July 1st, I think, is when we moved here. But she's been like, she lives here. She does get mail here, residency, but she also like goes back to her hometown for like weeks, sometimes a couple weeks at a time or so.
You guys been dating for longer than that?
About a year.
About a year? Okay. I gotcha. Oh, she's got marks on her neck from last night.
Is she still here?
She's in the house, yeah.
Okay. And what made her do that?
I told her I didn't want to be with her, so the last time that I took her back, I told her, I said, please don't come back. Like, she doesn't have a car, so she wasn't going to have a way up here. I said, please do not come back. Like, I blocked her on everything. She literally created new social media accounts to get a hold of me, like text now numbers to get a hold of my number, and she had her brother drop her off here. And basically, ever since, I was like, it's not my responsibility, because she lives 2 hours away. I was like, it's not my responsibility to have to take you back to your hometown. That's not my job. And so I have been telling her the past week, like, I don't want to be with you. Like, you scare me. And I just want her out.
Okay. Where's her hometown at?
Zanesville, Ohio.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Michaela. I didn't want to have to do this, but she wouldn't leave on her own.
Do you have your ID on you, your hands on you and stuff like that. What? So she choked you? She
choked me three times last night. Like, I would like get up and try to breathe and stuff, and then she would do it again. Then
did you lose consciousness at all?
I did not. No.
Did you have trouble breathing?
I did have trouble breathing. I was like trying to. She's very strong, so I was like trying to get her off of me.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my
You want me to do that later?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it for you.
Okay. Where are you a probation officer at?
Miami County.
Miami?
Yep,
okay.
Miami. Been there about 2 years now.
Nice.
I love it. It's crazy, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a wild ride, yeah.
Does she know we're here right now?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think, is she going to have an issue talking to us or anything like that?
I think so. I do.
Okay. She made any suicidal statements or anything like that?
No, she is not.
Okay. Do you care to take pictures and stuff from me?
You want us to go talk to her first and then...
Yeah, I just wanted to... Wow.
I can, yeah, I don't mind taking pictures.
Okay. Yeah, we can go talk to her. Do you care to do a statement about what happened, or your written statement? Yeah. Okay. We'll go make
processing.
I'm just gonna get a piece of paper. I can do that now do you think she's gonna try to run or anything like that?
She may. I'm not even gonna lie, she may.
Okay,
like,
that's fine.
There's like the front living room window, bedroom window, there's a window in the other room, and then a kitchen window, so.
That goes out the back? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty. Do you have to go to work or anything? Do you care
No,
to...
I'm off the rest of the day. I couldn't sit today.
Okay. Do you care to hang out before we do all the paperwork and the statement and stuff?
I can
Okay.
sit on the porch.
Okay.
My porch is actually like right over here.
Okay.
And then is the door unlocked, or?
Is your door unlocked?
She just texted me. Please don't let them take me. I'll leave. Where are you at? He's right in the bedroom right there. Come out.
Hi. Can we talk?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Why is there 3 cops?
It's part of our
They're just
protocol.
responding. Oh.
I didn't know. I just didn't know there needs to be 3 cops.
Be respectful to them.
I'm not being disrespectful. My mom, I'm not. But
Hey, ma'am, I'll talk to you outside in a little bit, okay?
Okay. What's going on?
So basically, we've been arguing off and on for a minute. And today, I went outside because she went outside. And she locked me out the door. So I was outside for like 2 hours, I think. And my phone is off. And she asked me to leave. And I was like, well, technically I live here. I've been here for a year and I get mail that comes here. And I told her, I said I'll leave, but I don't drive. She does. And she didn't want to drive me because I live 2 hours away. So she asked me to find somebody who meet us in Columbus. And I've been trying to find somebody, but I don't have nobody.
Okay.
And so she locked me outside. And then I was begging her to let me come inside. She let me come inside. And then she turned off the Wi-Fi because my phone's off and it only connects to Wi-Fi, so I couldn't text nobody. And then she was just asking me to leave before she called y'all. I didn't even know she called y'all. But before she called y'all, and then I said I'll leave, but I was asking her to turn on the Wi-Fi so I can get all my arrangements set up where I live. And then she turned on the Wi-Fi when y'all got here. So basically that's it. But we was arguing yesterday. And
okay, what happened yesterday when y'all were arguing?
Not much, for real, just the same shit.
Okay. So what's up with the marks on her neck? Don't know. Don't know how those got there?
No.
Okay. Well, she says otherwise, so if you want to tell me what happened, I mean, it'd be better if you tell me what happened.
When we was arguing, I'm not gonna lie. I did grab her neck, but like, I'm gonna keep it P with you. She put her hands on me first. And I have never put my hands on this girl. I literally texted her after it happened, and I told her how sorry I was that it happened. And she put her hands on me, I put my hands on her, shit happened. So I was supposed to leave today. I couldn't get a ride to leave, so she got mad, locked me out, turned off the Wi-Fi, and by the time I came back in, because she just let me in like 30, 40 minutes ago, I tried to call my mom, because I was just on the phone with my mom, tried to call my mom to see if she could find somebody. They said no. She told me y'all was here. That was really the end of it, really what happened for it.
Okay, so what do you mean she put her hands on you?
Like, when we be arguing about, she be putting her hands on me first. Like, it's like a type thing, like, we be a push come to shove kind of thing. Like, I'm not trying to get her in trouble or anything. If I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. But it's like, I don't put my hands on her unless I'm responding to her putting her hands on me. Like, my face, she scratched my face, grabbed my shit.
Okay. Where did all this happen?
In our bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Or you.
Okay. Were you guys in the bed or just standing up around the bed? I don't know what it looks like, but...
We was in the bed. Because it was
okay.
Night.
Sorry, I just don't... Okay. Oh, you got a couch in there, too? Okay. Okay. So she was asking to leave, and that's what happened. All this.
No, it didn't happen because she asked me to leave. I forget what we was arguing about yesterday.
Okay.
I genuinely don't remember what we was arguing about.
You're good. Yeah. Thank you.
Yesterday. But I know it escalated.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you by chance?
I honestly don't know where my wallet was. She didn't let me in here to pack my stuff.
Okay.
So,
Do you know your social security number by chance?
Yeah.
And then you don't have a good phone number right now because you said your phone's off?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay.
I have a text now number that I always answer, but that's about it.
Okay. What is that number? Okay. Alright, well, what I'll... Just give me a second, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick. Do you want to say? Okay.
I'm going to jail.
Huh?
I'm going to jail.
We're trying to piece together everything right now. We don't know anything.
So she's saying that you had put your hands on her first and that things often get physical between you guys. I'm not saying that's what happened, but, I mean, do at any point, like, you get physical with her or anything like that? Okay. Okay.
Like I said, she was drinking last night, and literally, I'm not kidding, it literally happened when I was like, I do not want to be with you. Like, and after that, it was just like, she's seeing red, and like I said, even in the video, because I literally recorded her saying that she was doing it, and she was like, she's like, it even scared me, I know you were scared, all that kind of stuff, but no, ma'am, no. As much as me putting my hands on her, I was literally like trying to obviously get her off of me as go like that, but that was the extent of me putting my hands on her, because I was like, you need to get off of me.
Yeah, I gotcha. Did you at any point try to call 911 last night or anything?
Not last night. She took my phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did she know you were going to try to call 911? Is that why?
Last night, yeah. Because I think that was the worst she had ever done it, and I think she knew I was at the point of like, holy shit, like you just did that to me, and so I actually went to grab my phone and she took it, and I was like, I just want to make sure I can hear my alarms for work in the morning, and she's like, no, you're not. So she did take it, and yeah, so it had my phone.
Okay. But you didn't say you're like calling the cops or anything like that. That's okay. Okay. So we are going to arrest her. And I'm not saying that's because you want this, but we have an obligation because it is domestic violence. Because you guys live together, you guys have been in a relationship together for a year now. We have an obligation to step in.
Absolutely.
I am also going to charge her with strangulation for strangling you, which is a felony. Okay. I know, I'm sorry, I'm sure that's a lot, but I just want to be honest with you. Okay, obviously you're at your wit's end.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You do not need to apologize at all.
I didn't want it to come to this, but I didn't have a choice. I literally thought you were going to...
Understand that.
Well, yeah. I understand that. Do you care... I'm sorry. Do you care if I see those text messages where she had told you that she was sorry for what she did to you, or that video of her admitting anything?
Alright, so it sounds like your guys' stories aren't matching up or anything like that right now, so we're trying to figure out everything, right? I mean, I can't make any determination right now.
How long if I did, how long do you think I'd be in jail for?
For what?
Whatever. I don't know what the charge would be. Whatever happens.
I mean, it all depends. I can't give you any realistic, because I'm not a judge or nothing like that, right? So, and I don't really know where this falls or what's going on, or even if she wants any charges or anything like that. So, I mean, it's hard to give you kind of any information on that. Once we kind of get a clear view, we can kind of tell you what's going to happen, if anything.
The suspect, identified as Michaela, had been in a year-long relationship with the victim and resided on and off at the apartment. During a heated dispute, she admitted to grabbing the victim's neck, but claimed it was in self-defense because, in her words, the other one started it. A classic justification often used to deflect responsibility when the facts turn physical.
She was saying that this has happened before, though?
No, I didn't put my hands on her before, but the cops did get called here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And it was another situation. She wouldn't let me in the house. I had my ride. I was leaving.
Right.
Like, I don't remember the cop's name, but even they let us go because I told them I just wanted my wallet. My wallet was in this house.
Yeah.
She wouldn't open the door. And legally, I'm allowed in here. My mail comes here. I live here. I moved in here with her.
Right.
But she wouldn't open the door, and so I was out the door. I'm not gonna lie, I was banging on the door. Shouldn't have been banging on the door, but I was. And she called the cops, and I just told them, like, I'm trying to leave. Like, I have all my stuff. I just want my wallet. But I didn't put my hands on her. We've never been in a...
If you got residency, banging on a door is the least of our concerns. If you live in the house, as far as living in the house and residency goes, like, if you want to bang on the door, then that's, I mean, it's your house too. I mean, if you want to break a door, then, I mean, if it's your house, you want to break a door, then, I mean, that's just on you, between you and Lord is. It's different when you're breaking other people's doors in, right? But if it's yours, it's yours. So I don't think we're disputing the residency part here. We're more concerned with kind of the violence part. I mean, couples argue and
but
everything.
How would it go? Because I'm not the only one that's violent.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like since, like, I look like the male in the relationship, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it's like, why would I be the only one? If I go to jail, why would I be the only one going to jail when I'm not the only one who put my hands on people?
Right. And I'm not, understand that just because I'm using your words, male in the relationship, right? That we don't just arrest the male in the relationship, quote unquote. That's not kind of how.
But also, she works with the law, so it's like.
I'm telling you, Miami County probation, that doesn't have an effect on us. Okay, that's not playing in our minds as far as who's guilty or not. Really, it's who started it and who kind of escalated it, right? Because there's one thing, right, between somebody slapping you in the face and then getting on top of them and strangling them, right? I mean, those are disproportionate, right? Somebody can slap you, that doesn't mean you get to go to your room and pull a gun on them. Right, there's proportionate responses, right? And it's the same thing for police officers. If I get in a fight with some dude, I can't just like pull my gun on somebody just because I get in a fight with them. It's the same for regular everyday citizens. So there's defending yourself, and then there's proportionate responses to what occurs. All right, so just keep that in the back of your mind. I'm not
She
saying
said she was pressing charges on me.
She said she wanted you to go. That's
right. I told her I would go. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. What would happen if I would have ran? Because I was about to go out the back window.
Oh, we would have chased, yeah.
But y'all wouldn't know because y'all was out there talking for a minute. I would have been gone. I wasn't going to run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not running.
I mean, if you want to talk in hypotheticals and you say you were gonna run, right, and we didn't know that you ran, you just snuck out a back window and you pulled one over the wool over our eyes. We have. Huh?
Y'all just catch me type shit.
Yeah. I mean, you got a long life, right? It's not like you can avoid the law for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that would be a warrant, most definitely.
Yeah, so it's good that you say it looks good for you, and it looks good that we can at least get your side of things, because
I just don't.
Whatever happens in our report, we're going to take your account of information and what your account was into consideration, because we're not the NWO, we're not the jury, we're not the judge, we're not the executioner, right? We're not doing anything. Whatever we come to today is just what happens today. What happens tomorrow, that's up for the judge, that's up for juries. I mean,
tomorrow, so that does mean I'm going to jail.
No, I'm talking hypotheticals, right? You're talking hypothetically running out the back window.
Yeah.
We're still talking hypotheticals, right? Whatever happens,
well,
this isn't the end of whatever happened. This is just what we can piece together on our end. All right, so.
But I feel like y'all's talking to her more than me. Like, y'all's talking to her, is it because she called the cops? Because y'all talking about we're going to do paperwork, and then she talked to me, and then she like, all right, I'm going to go out and check up with her. Like, why is it her story that's more important than mine? Because
it's not more important. She just had a lot to say. Yeah, and the paperwork they're talking about is just.
She had a lot to say, bro. We've had a lot in our relationship, and there's been a lot, but it's like, if this happened and this happened, and you didn't call them, why are you trying to bring it up now. Like, it's old.
Yep, I'm not disagreeing. That's one of our questions is, if it happened, why didn't you call when it happened, right? That is a question that we ask. That's something that we want to know too, is like, well, you would be amazed at how many...
Come over here and sit down.
Do what?
Do you mind if I sit down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not about to...
Yeah, no, you're all good.
But I don't feel like sitting.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I sit in the car all day, so I got to stand up or else my back's going to start killing me. But as far as like, that's a question that we always ask people, right? And you'd be surprised at how many people call and they're like, hey, my boyfriend beat me a year ago. And we're like, well, why didn't you call a year ago, right? I mean, there's always more to the story than what one person says. That's why we come in and we talk to both people.
Okay. So, obviously I don't know what y'all was talking about in here, but as far as you're saying that she put her hands on you, you don't have any marks on you or anything like that from her?
No, I have marks on my face.
Okay.
Like, I have a whole scratch on my face. It's just small because she just not... Like,
okay. And
this wasn't deep.
Would you say that was from her trying to get you off of her, from choking her?
No, but I wasn't even choking her like that. Like, she making it real bad, and it wasn't even like that. Like,
okay. Well, if she...
I'm not going to lie, but she did put her hands on me first. But if she wants to take it however she wants to take it, whatever. It's whatever.
Okay. If you weren't choking her that bad, she would not have marks on her neck like that. Okay.
But bro, she be moving and doing shit too though.
Okay.
Like it could have been. I really was not choking her like that. But it could have been the way she moved or anything. But I'm not gonna lie, I still know, like, Michaela, you just don't. Like, I'm aware I was wrong. Like, I just don't do.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Michaela, we have a duty to step in. Okay, this is domestic violence. Okay, we have to step in, and you're going to jail today. Okay, so.
Did she press charges on me?
No, I said we have a duty to step in. We have an obligation. Why
is it me if she put her hands on me too? Why am I the only one going to jail?
Today you are deemed the primary aggressor. You have your day in court to argue that. Okay, but today you are going to jail. Okay, I need you to stand up and come with us.
Can I call my mom?
Listen, you gotta make it quick and let her know that you're going to jail right now and you gotta go. Like, we have other things that are popping off in the city right now too. So, she's doing the statement right now.
Yeah.
Okay, my camera's right next to her. I already explained to her the everything. She's cool with all that. So, are you okay with that?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm going to jail.
You're going to jail?
Yes.
What they charge you with?
Domestic violence, like Alexis does not put her hands on me, bro.
You tell them that that's your home? That's your address?
Yes, they don't give a they don't care. So I gotta go.
So you gotta get what? They right there?
Yes. She told me I need to hurry up and call you.
Well, you're gonna have to get your...
I understand this is you live here, okay? I'm not saying that you can't live here, okay? But that's fine.
Can we just go?
Yeah. Okay. All right. You don't have anything on you that's gonna. You just have your phone on you.
My AirPods and my phone.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pat you down real quick. Just make sure. Do you want to leave any of that here?
No.
Or you? Okay. All right. Will you spread your feet for me, please?
Yeah, can I put on my shoes? These is hers, and I know she's going to want them.
Where's your shoes at?
You could just grab a pair out one of them boxes.
One of the boxes? Okay. I just gotta patch it.
Wait, you said can I do what for you?
Spread your feet for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you. We should have AirPods and phone right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. We can grab one of these shoes real quick.
Code 4.
Okay. I actually need this off, but I'm going to make it okay. We're going this way. No, what did I say? Okay, put your hands behind your back. That's not going to happen. I'm trying to stick with you here, but... Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. 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 Now.
arrest. Stop. Have you called your mom?
Yep.
Okay. Is that what she called?
Yep.
Okay. Stop.
Hey.
Stop, Michaela.
Knock it off.
Stop.
You're in my back.
Stop, Michaela.
Well, then stop fighting.
Stop.
I'm not fighting.
You are resisting arrest. Shut your mouth. Stop it.
Michaela, stop that. No.
Stop.
Michaela, we're gonna roll you over.
Okay?
We're gonna roll you over.
I'm right here. I will pat your back. Sit up and cooperate. You are going to make this worse. Now stop it. You're going to stand up and do not resist.
Michaela, listen. I'm trying to work with you, okay? That's why I didn't pull you out of here in handcuffs right away.
Easy on you. Now stand
Okay?
up. Stand up.
Come on. Go to the car. Right there, one female in custody. I'm gonna grab your phone and AirPods real quick. Go ahead and see it.
Love hurts, but felony charges hurt worse. When a breakup turns physical, the law doesn't care who said sorry first. Michaela might have had her reasons, but Ohio law had handcuffs ready. If you think emotional baggage is bad, try criminal charges. Like the video if you believe respect should never leave the room, even during a breakup. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you want more raw, real, and law-backed content.
And the rest, you have to do that extra victim advocate.
Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, I got all that.
Okay, thank you.
Kate, it started with expired plates and ended with a patrol car packed with clothes, confusion, and contradictions. What happens when a routine traffic stop uncovers more than just a suspended license?
Hello, I'm Officer Marusa, Amherst Police Department. So the reason I stopped you, I ran your plate. Your owner of the vehicle's coming back as suspended. Are you Brittany by chance?
No, I'm a sister.
Who are you?
I'm a sister.
Okay, do you have your license on you?
I do not.
You do not? What's your name? Do you have like any form of ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have a valid license or?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. What's your social security number?
I don't have it.
What?
I don't have it out.
Do you know your social security number?
No.
So where are you guys heading tonight?
I'm taking her back to my dad's house.
Okay.
This is Brittany's daughter.
Okay. And how old are you? No, you. No, you. You're 25? Okay. Give me 1 second. My partner's coming.
Officer pulls over a blue Toyota. License plates? Expired. Registered owner? Suspended license and an active theft warrant. The driver, claiming to be her own sister, yeah, that old trick, had no ID, no social, and no believable answers. Officers eventually ID'd her as Brittany, the very person with the warrant.
That's not her.
809-159.
Alright. That's not you. You're Brittany. Okay? So, we're gonna have you step out of the vehicle. Alright, you're under arrest. Put the phone down. Or give it to your daughter. We'll worry about her. She'll be fine.
Okay, honestly, it's the only reason you speak about her.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah, I just didn't want her to.
All right, turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Do you have like any form of ID on you? Does she have somebody that can come pick her up?
Yeah.
What was that? Okay. You got anything in your pockets? I'm not gonna like reach in or anything, but. I don't know if they're going to want you. They likely are. What can we? Who can pick her up? Do we need to take her back to the police department? She can get picked up by.
No, she can get picked up. I just have to call.
Okay, we'll work on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make sure that they want you first, but in the event, we'll get her taken care of. Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything that you need besides your phone? You have a wallet or?
Yeah, I got. There's my wallets in there, and then my husband's wallet.
Your husband's wallet too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way I don't go.
We'll get that. So we'll go this way.
All right, Brittany, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. The right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand these rights as I presented them to you?
I do.
Okay. All right, take a seat in there. Is there anything illegal in your car? Okay. Would you be okay if we looked? Okay. Well, we're going to figure out something with your daughter, okay?
Can I just make sure I know what's going on here?
Absolutely. I mean, that's your kid?
Because that's the only reason that,
Okay.
I knew I had a warrant out and I didn't want her to go.
You do realize you committed an offense there, right?
Yeah, I get it. And I didn't.
That's your actual sister? Okay. Okay.
Yep, same birthday.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, it was a major red flag when you said you didn't know your social security number, so. What we're going to do is, if they do want her, we're just waiting to hear back on that, so here any minute. We'll take your daughter back to our station in the front lobby and we can pick her up there. Okay? Turn you back over to your daughter and I'll let you know for sure if they want her and then we'll get that ball rolling, okay? Okay, you're welcome. Yep, here she is. She's suspended. Yeah. She has a warrant in. Yeah. I'll start a tow sheet for you. I appreciate it. Yeah, just radio 34 and let's just wait till make sure that they want her first. And afterwards I'll get her out and have her sit in the back of my car. Yeah. I'm at least gonna she lied to me, so yeah, I would charge her with obstruction. Yeah. Go ahead, you wanna start your you gonna do DUS or expired plates, or are you doing anything like that? She's suspended, right? Yeah, she is suspended. I would probably hit her with the suspension. Yeah. So why don't you start on that real quick, that ticket? Yeah. And I'll set up. We can either do the 90 turnaround, or if it's easier for them to use the gas station up here. Okay. You'll take the juvenile. I'll get her. Yeah. Okay. You have no ID on you though.
I don't know if I need my wallet.
Where's your wallet at? Okay. Could you see if her wallet's in her? I didn't ask yet. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Get it.
809-145.
Sweetie, I'll have you step out. I'll take Mom's phone. Can we grab her wallet too? Take that for you. Which one's her phone? Okay. Hey, I'm just going to take you to her house with Dad. That's all we're doing. So I just got to have you go in my car. Mom's in a different car. Okay? What's that, baby? Oh, I'll get that for you. Absolutely. Yep. I just don't want you to get hit, so you tell me what you need and we'll do that. So this stuff is Mom's? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll get you there. I'm sorry you got to go through this, but she's not going to be gone very long. I can go to court with the summons. I got this for you, and then you do want her to have your phone, or you want your phone?
I want my phone. She can take my wallet.
Oh, she can take this? Okay. Mom wants you to have this, but I will take her phone when you're done. And then you need the trunk, or you need this? This?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, bye, I love you.
Do you need anything else out of here?
It's that bag too. That's just clothes and stuff.
Okay. Where'd you guys go?
Clothes and stuff. And then that bag has a lot of my snacks and stuff as well.
Okay.
Here's your phone.
Is there a receipt for any of this? No.
This is my markers and stuff in here. My coats.
Okay. Did this just come from?
This is that comes from my house.
Okay. So this is already yours.
Yeah.
Take that.
And then that comes to
Okay. Okay.
And then that. These markers and stuff.
Like this bag or the?
No, this one, just this one. It has some
Mr. Amos, that fella.
Here, just move over a little bit. I gotta look through this real quick. Is that your inhaler?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Okay. You doing okay right now? Okay. You know, those are my favorite snacks too. Here, I'm gonna give you that. What else do you need? What's that, babe?
Just some stuffed animals. They're probably like right here. I'll tell you which one. There's those two right there in that pack of gum.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, you're welcome. Anything else?
No.
Okay, let me,
Oh, and my blanket.
Your blanket? Here you go. Alright, I can help you carry some of this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I got it. Here. We'll go back to that second car, okay? And that's Mom's phone, right? Okay. Well, if you need anything, I can still get it for you, but we'll get this stuff back. Go ahead and pop in there. Hold that or make sure that doesn't screw up your back. I talked to her and stuff for the daughter. Yeah. And all this stuff. Okay. So I asked her, I said, is there a receipt for any of this? And she was reluctant, but she said no. She said no. So they just came from Kohl's. So I'm sure that this got swiped because there's no bag or anything. I'm gonna call Lorraine real quick. Okay. Did we Mirandize her or no? I Mirandized her. Okay. I'm just gonna ask her about this stuff real quick, and I mean, she's even stolen property. Yeah. She has drug history too, so yeah, I don't. That might have just come from it too, but what was that? Yeah. So there's this stuff. I think brand new. Yeah. Good catch on that, man. Well, I wanted to help that little girl out and get her stuff, and yeah, like, so if you want to ask her real quick, I'll be with you. Okay. We'll see what. All right. So we're helping your daughter get some stuff out of the car. There's a bunch of clothes with tags on them still. There's no bags, there's no receipt. Your daughter said you guys just got back from Kohl's. What's up with that? Do you have a receipt? No bag or anything that stuff would have came in? No. How did you pay for it?
That stuff I got a while ago. I just got her makeup. I mean, I don't even remember, to be honest. It was from like 2023, the court case that I went through.
You have no idea what the original charges were?
I believe it was for theft, honestly,
okay,
with apples.
Do you see?
I get it, I understand.
Here's what I have some trouble with too. This poor girl who's upset because mom already lied. This car's getting towed. She just told me you guys came from Kohl's, which you're saying was just some makeup and stuff, but you don't even have a receipt for that. You just throw the receipt away as soon as you leave, as soon as you get out the front door. That doesn't make sense to me.
I'm sorry. I mean, I understand now what it looks like.
So when did you buy that?
Like last week.
Last week?
Stuff, yeah.
And how did you purchase it?
With a card.
So would you have that transaction on your card, on your phone?
It was with my
like through your bank?
It was with my stepmom.
What's that?
So with my stepmom. Yeah.
Just seems to always be an answer to. So we're gonna call Kohl's and we're gonna contact LPD and see if they had any. Okay. So they're gonna check. They'll check the cameras. So, I mean, you've already lied to us a bunch of times. So. If they had any thefts from Kohl's, this female's got some clothes here in the car. They might want to take a look at. Well, let's go through the rest of the car. Yeah, let's put all this. I don't know if the book bag's part of it, but that's It certainly is. That makes no sense. No, it's disgusting. You're with a 10-year-old daughter. Come on. Yep. I don't know. Let me grab you some gloves. All right. You want gloves for your car? Or? Yeah. Because she's got drug history. So. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, Jeff. She's got hundreds of dollars worth of clothes. She says she bought them a few months ago. I had the daughter. She's 10 years old. She said they just came from Kohl's. So when I asked Mom that, she said, well, I just got her some makeup. No receipts. Can't pull up the transaction on her card or anything. So I don't believe her. But the daughter said, this little girl said they just came from there. So we'll see if they had anything. She already lied. The original warrant, I said she wouldn't even tell me what the original warrant was for. And I finally got to it. It's for theft. I mean, but I'm trying to, just nothing makes sense. She kind of hasn't answered everything. So I feel bad for the girl, but yeah, it's probably like maybe, some of these sweatshirts are $65. Yeah, those are expensive too. Like,
They advise they have not had
yeah. 60. We're taking the stuff. I bet I wasn't. Are those part of it? There's still a tag on it. Yeah, I'll take that. More shit or more stuff. These look used, or this looks brand new almost. So it just kept changing. Yeah. Hey, real quick. I couldn't remember. Did you say did you go in with Mom, or you just stayed in the car? Was that right before, you guys got pulled over? Oh. Okay, sweetie. Thank you. So what? Well, she'll be able to tell us. So she stayed in the car. So your description would be this female by herself. Probably either with a book bag or a large black purse.
She's saying that she was in there with her mother-in-law?
No, she said her mother-in-law bought all that stuff that we just added up a few weeks ago. Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
It's just been sitting in the car.
With no receipt.
Hello. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany. What's the last name?
Silent.
Okay. Attorney, if you can't afford one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning and court proceedings. You understand that? Okay. Can you walk me through what happened? About how you got pulled over and how all this transpired?
I was getting on the highway.
What's that?
I was getting on the highway.
Okay. I guess our concern is about the clothes. What's up with all the clothing?
Sometimes it's not just the plates that are expired, it's the excuses too. From fake names to mystery receipts that never existed, Brittany gave law enforcement a crash course in what not to do during a traffic stop. If you're going to lie to police, at least memorize your fake identity. Drop your thoughts below. Was this just bad luck or bad decisions? Hit like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more chaos with consequences.
Overnight, I didn't get this info.
Where'd you get it?
I got it from Kohl's.
This?
The other day.
At the Lorraine or the Avon?
Lorraine. That was days ago.
Or you were just at Kohl's before this stop?
Yeah, I didn't get those clothes right then and there.
Okay.
I already said that.
You got makeup?
Yes.
Did your daughter go in with you or no?
There's no bag. You don't have a bag. Typically when you get checked out, they fold it up real nice, put it in a bag, a plastic Kohl's bag with a receipt.
Well, I got those clothes days ago, and
so you just... What about the receipt for the makeup today?
I don't have it.
And she went in with you?
Yes, she did.
That's weird.
If you have some way to prove that all this stuff belongs to you, we'll give it back to you. But at the present time, we suspect that it's very likely that the stuff is stolen because of the way it's laid out in the car. It was all stuffed in that backpack. That's not a Kohl's bag. It all has the tag still on it. It's very clear that it's brand new clothing. Okay? So if it turns out to be stolen, you will be charged with receiving stolen property at a later time. Okay? So that's what you told me. That's all you want to say?
Video. Karen at the end has some charm. Before going in, remember to subscribe to help us make more products about Karen as quickly as possible. Love, love.